And we are back, as we just left you. We announced that Becky Lynch had won the Women's Royal Rumble match and would challenge Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania.
So, what was our next match for Royal Rumble?
Our next match was the WWE Championship match between Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles.
Yeah.
We'll get on to the aftermath of this on SmackDown in a while, but for now, this was a very good match. We had back and forth action. But in the climax of this, the referee had been knocked down.
Yeah.
AJ Styles hit a Styles Clash and had the match won until Eric Rowan, or Rowan as he simply is known now, came out of nowhere and decided to chokeslam AJ Styles, allowing Daniel Bryan to get the referee and the 3 count to retain the WWE Championship. Rowan, of all people, Rowan.
Yes, we haven't seen Rowan
Since like the night after SummerSlam when he was a Bludgeon Brother.
Yes, I think now that he has aligned himself with Daniel Bryan.
And as if that is not bad enough, 48 hours later on SmackDown, they come out to the ring and Daniel Bryan, in a very similar style to Alundra Blaze when she defected to WCW, dumps the WWE Championship in the trash.
Did she did?
Saying that the WWE Championship was once a cow, it knew pain, it knew happiness for a while, blah de blah de blah. Very heelish promo, definitely. And then he unveils the new eco-friendly WWE Championship, in which the strap is made from hemp.
That's right.
The strap is made from hemp. The center side plate, along with the 2 side plates, are made from oak wood. And where the gems and stuff would normally be, we have stones and pebbles and things like that.
Yeah.
This is, I believe, the first time since Edge had the WWE Championship with the rated R spinner bit in the middle that we have had a custom WWE Championship.
Oh yeah.
And some people don't necessarily like the design. There were chants in the crowd of "Burn it down," Seth Rollins. But what this does is it enhances and develops the Daniel Bryan character. As soon as Daniel Bryan loses the WWE Championship, I fully expect him to go back to the leather championship. Unless they did it because they're going to redesign the belt again. But that's enough ranting about that. Next, we go to the Universal Championship match.
Oh yes, between the leader of the Balor Club, Finn Balor,
and the Beast, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, as Paul Heyman likes to say.
Now, there was genuine belief that Finn Balor was actually going to win.
If this match had been the main event, I think there was a chance, because that the main event of WrestleMania this year is strongly believed and has a strong possibility of being a women's match. There was a thought in my head, and do they really want Brock Lesnar to lose the championship in a match which isn't the main event on the card? But unfortunately, that did not happen, because after going into one of the desks at the timekeeper's area, Brock Lesnar selling an injury all through the match.
Yeah.
He was hit with a coup de grace for a near fall. However, that did quickly turn into the Kimura,
Oh god, yeah.
in which Brock Lesnar managed to make Finn Balor tap out. Funny here, Ronda Rousey normally wins her matches by submission, and Lesnar normally wins by pinfall. Reverse that this time.
It looks like roles in reverse, didn't they?
Yes. However, after this, Brock Lesnar would hit Finn Balor with not one, not two, but 3 F5s.
Oh yeah.
But then it is the main event. It's the men's Royal Rumble match. 30 men. I say men very loosely, I will say.
Very loosely.
One winner, a main event championship match at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah. So we'll start off with entry number 1.
Entry number 1. Who wants to walk with Elias?
She was about to tune up the song until it was interrupted by entry number 2 and our first surprise entrance into the Royal Rumble match.
2018 was it? WWE Hall of Famer, Double J, Jeff Jarrett. That's GEFF GARRETT, Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, you heard us right. Jeff Jarrett was in the Royal Rumble until he was.
We'll say how that happened in a while.
Oh yeah, entry number 3.
Entry number 3. Shinsuke Nakamura, the United States champion at the time.
Entry number 4.
Representing Raw, Hall of Famer, and former general manager Kurt Angle.
Entry number
5.
Yeah.
Big E, representing SmackDown. Representing NXT at number 6. His wife competed in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Now it's the turn of her husband in the North American champion at the time again, Johnny Gargano.
Next entrance.
It's the modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal at number 7.
The next entrance.
Number 8, Samoa Joe, representing SmackDown.
Number 9.
He's on a 200 and something losing streak, Kurt Hawkins. Number 10. It's his turn to burn down the Rumble. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, yes.
Number 11. Titus Slip O'Neil.
Who didn't slip this time?
Number 12. Representing SmackDown and the New Day, Kofi Kingston. Number 13. Mustafa Ali.
Next entrant.
Number 14. Former Intercontinental Champion and on his way out of the company, supposedly, Dean Ambrose.
Next entrant at entry number 15 representing Raw was No Way Jose.
No, wait, Jose. Entry number 16, Drew McIntyre.
Entry number 17 representing the New Day and SmackDown Live, Xavier Woods.
Entry number 18, and representing NXT UK, is the United Kingdom Champion for Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Representing SmackDown Live at number 19, Andre Cien Almas.
Simply known as Andre these days.
Yeah.
Number 20, Apollo Crews.
Representing NXT at number 21, the Black Mass himself, Aleister Black.
Making a return seemingly out of nowhere, number 22, Shelton Benjamin.
Representing Monday Night Raw at number 23, former General Manager-elect, Baron Corbin.
Number 24, he's the Daredevil Enigma known as Jeff Hardy.
Entry number 25, representing SmackDown, was Rey Mysterio.
Entry number 26, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Lashley.
Now, entry number 27, it was supposed to be John Cena.
Well, John Cena was announced for the match, but then replaced by the man who did enter at number 27, Braun Strowman. Entry number 28, Dolph Ziggler.
That's entry number 29, was me, representing SmackDown.
Now, entry number 30, as we know, as a result of winning the Mixed Match Challenge, was supposed to be truth. That is until Nia Jax decided that competing in one Royal Rumble match was not enough.
I'll decide to compete in two.
Nia Jax attacked Truth from behind and took his place in number 30 in the Royal Rumble.
Now, so to be eliminated from the Royal Rumble match was...
The order of elimination first to go was Jeff Jarrett after being clobbered by a guitar.
And trying to do a partnership with Elias, which did also did well. Next to go...
Second to go was Kurt Angle, eliminated by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Next entry to go...
Third to go was Jinder Mahal, eliminated by Johnny Gargano after just 30 seconds in the match.
Next to be eliminated.
Fourth to be eliminated was Big E by Samoa Joe.
Next to be eliminated.
Fifth to be eliminated was Elias by Seth Rollins.
Next to be eliminated.
Sixth to be eliminated was Titus Slip O'Neil after 5 seconds by Curt Hawkins, who had decided to hang out under the ring for a tiny bit until Titus O'Neil entered the match.
Next to be eliminated
was Curt Hawkins, who was eliminated immediately after Titus O'Neil by Samoa Joe.
Next to go.
Eighth to be eliminated was Shinsuke Nakamura by Mustafa Ali.
Next, ninth to be eliminated.
Ninth to be eliminated was Johnny Gargano by Dean Ambrose.
Next to be eliminated.
10th to be eliminated, equaling a Royal Rumble record by lasting 2 seconds, was No Way Jose, eliminated by Samoa Joe.
So, he's equalled the Warlord, but he's not slower than Santino Marella.
11th to be eliminated, Xavier Woods, who didn't last much longer by only lasting 3 seconds, by Drew McIntyre. 12th to be eliminated was Kofi Kingston, who was eliminated by Drew McIntyre and didn't really pull off any one of his dramatic saves this time.
No, he did not.
All of those seem to happen in the Women's Rumble.
These days.
13th to be eliminated was Dean Ambrose by Aleister Black.
14th to be eliminated.
14th to go was Samoa Joe, who was eliminated by Mustafa Ali.
15th to be eliminated.
15th to be eliminated was Apollo Crews, who was eliminated by Baron Corbin.
16th to be eliminated.
Was Aleister Black, also eliminated by Baron Corbin.
17th to be eliminated.
Was Pete Dunne, eliminated by Drew McIntyre.
18th to be eliminated.
Was Bobby Lashley, eliminated by Seth Rollins, and again that lasted that long, just about 13 seconds. However, he did drag Rollins out of the ring and choke Simon through a table for his trouble.
Next to be eliminated.
19th to be eliminated was Baron Corbin, who was eliminated by his longtime rival, and we knew it was going to come, Braun Strowman.
Next to be eliminated in
number 20 to be eliminated, the 20th person to be eliminated, Shelton Benjamin by Baron Corbin. By Braun Strowman.
Next to be eliminated.
21st to go was Jeff Hardy, eliminated by Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre.
Next to be eliminated.
22nd to be eliminated was Drew McIntyre by his tag team partner turned rival, Dolph Ziggler.
23rd to be eliminated
was 23rd to be eliminated was Mustafa Ali, who had the unfortunate distinction to be eliminated by Nia Jax.
24th to be eliminated
was Nia Jax, who was eliminated by Rey Mysterio.
24th or 25th?
25th to be eliminated was Rey Mysterio at the hands of Randy Orton. We all know the history between those two at Royal Rumble matches.
And then I was the next to be eliminated by Andre.
Yes, which means we were down to Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Andrade. The 27th person to be eliminated was Andrade by Braun Strowman, which left the final three as Strowman, Ziggler, and Rollins.
But next to be eliminated was
Dolph Ziggler.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, the final person to be eliminated after having me slightly worried at times. They were back and forth on the apron outside of the ring when Braun Strowman was curb stomped off of the ring and down to the floor, which means the winner of the Royal Rumble match and heading to WrestleMania this year is Seth Rollins.
But we wouldn't have to wait long for Seth Rollins to make his decision.
Seth Rollins would come out on Raw, say he had to think about it. However, Triple H would come out and give him only until the end of the evening, or end of the show. At the end of the show, Brock Lesnar came down to the ring. Then Paul Heyman would be running his mouth.
As per usual.
Seth Rollins would then come down to the ring and attempt to have a little bit of a brawl with Brock Lesnar, only to be hit with not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 F5s.
Yes, you heard us right. 6 F5s, and it still wouldn't take that much to put. It wouldn't take that many to put Seth Rollins actually down.
And then it was later we knew what that would mean, but it was later confirmed by WWE on their Twitter page, I believe, that at WrestleMania it will be Brock Lesnar defending the Universal Championship against Seth Rollins, which means, as it stands, this is as it stands because that things can change.
Yes, especially with Elimination Chamber being 3 weeks.
With 2 pay-per-views between now and WrestleMania, yes. But as it stands, we have 2 matches on the WrestleMania card. Ronda Rousey defending the Raw Women's Championship against Becky Lynch. And Brock Lesnar defending the Universal Championship against Seth Rollins.
So, that about does it then for the Royal Rumble 2019.
Join us in 2 weeks where we shall go through the Elimination Chamber, in which WWE will make history by crowning the first Women's Tag Team Champions.
So until then, he's been
Lisa Rock Jones and he's been
Sean Mandy Smith. We will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.